Welcome, Pathfinders, to the Find the Path podcast actual play of the Mummy's Mask Adventure Path, episode 62.
Wow.
62 episodes.
That's a lot of episodes, and it really doesn't feel that long, which is what's really crazy.
It's been over a year.
Mm-hmm. I know it's been over a year, but like it doesn't feel like it's been over a year in the same way that when we play Adventure Paths and we've been playing for like a year and a half and it comes to an end and I'm like, but we haven't been playing that long.
Oh, we have that other one. We've been playing for like 2 years and I was like, no way. And then I was like, no, we started it before we got married.
Oh yeah, no, because we're still finishing up Rise.
Disclaimer, Rachel's feeling a little under the weather.
Yeah.
So she's going to be a little, Citra's going to be a little extra husky today.
We were saying
blame it on the mummy rod.
we were saying
blame it on the mummy rod.
There we go.
That's still creeping up on you, so we'll see how it goes.
I have several lesser restorations memorized.
That doesn't help me in real life.
If only.
We were also saying during sound check that she kind of sounds like Scarlett Johansson now.
Yeah, there you go.
So there's that. Everybody look out.
Everyone that loves Scarlett Johansson.
I do love me some ScarJo.
We're all about to die.
Yeah, mummy's coming out.
Last we left off.
Yes,
we just watched Rick pull just a fistful of bases.
A fistful. Just a ton. I'm just going to throw them everywhere.
Oh, no.
When last we left our heroes, you had descended down underneath into the Sepulcher of the Servant, which is underneath the Observatory of Truth and Wisdom. Therein, you had found a giant room full of undead. A whole bunch of zombies chained to the wall.
I miss my Sobek buddies.
Yeah, you did a quick little fight there. A disproportionately one-sided fight with a trio of Sobek to help the party.
That's why I miss my buddies.
Merritt, Hetef, and a couple more members of the Cult of the Forgotten Pharaoh showed up. Made a really poor showing of it. And you then found the scene from the Indiana Jones and the Quest for the Holy Grail, where you found the room with all the tiles and everything else, and you had to walk, and Jehovah is not spelled with a...
that was before.
J, it's spelled with an I.
Yep. And so you managed to navigate your way through there, not triggering off any traps or anything, stepping into an open hallway. You've been presented with two directions, right or left. You had decided to go left, entered into the first room.
And we regret our life choices as Rick has drawn the map.
And immediately had regretted your life choices.
Yep.
There's jumping mummies. Or jumping undead something.
I hope they're not mummies, because if so, we're
I hope they're coffer corpses.
We already fought one of those, didn't we?
I know, but I love them.
You're weird.
Coffer corpse is fun.
Are they dead? We don't know.
They're like Jack in the Box, like a fun surprise. At least they don't explode.
We've been fighting the undead way too long. If you're like, coffer corpses are fun.
It's better than things exploding every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've been fighting a lot of undead in several campaigns that are going on right now. So much undead. Such much death.
But you had entered into this room, which was a exceptionally long chamber, your light barely playing to the far end of the chamber as you look off towards your right as you step into the room. That the entirety of the room was filled with rows upon rows of sarcophagi, each one of them bearing the spiral of Pharasma, each one of them bearing the nightbird, the phoenix, that is the emblem of the House of Shepus, the phoenix circling around on itself to form a spiral.
Cool.
And each one of the sarcophagi open and empty.
And then jumping mummy undead things.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the hallway, you had seen a quintet, one shy of a half dozen.
Uh-oh.
The most terrifying of numbers.
The most terrifying of numbers. And had seen linen-wrapped, hideous malformed, hairless, pustule-covered corpses that move and snarl more like dead hounds than an actual dead man.
Oh, God.
As the twisted mockeries had turned towards you before beginning to leap to the attack. And you know what? Let's just start this with some combat, shall we?
Oh, great.
Oh, Cyrus.
We've made these people wait.
Have we?
There was combat last episode.
Unless you're binge listening, at which point you haven't waited at all. But thanks for binge listening.
Oh, God. I'm really not ready.
On her it is so ready, and on yours is like, what?
Not the red one, but the little Sudi dice. Yes! I'm ready.
Let's see if your foes are.
I'm not ready. Isra's kind of ready.
All right, Jess, what does Sagira get for her initiative?
5.
Oh.
A 5. Isra.
15. I rolled a nat 1 for Sagira.
Yeah.
She's gonna poke you with a claw and be like, pay attention.
I know.
Sudi.
On the other side of the spectrum, Jordan rolls a nat 20, so Sudi's got a 22.
Oh, Sudi's ready.
I'm so ready.
Sudi's ready for the fight.
Oh, you think you can pounce on me?
Citra.
Citra got a 17.
17.
Because you're
On yours?
On yours gets a 7.
Hey, I'm slightly more ready than him.
You got a
you're
5.
Oh no, I'm slightly less rated.
5 is less than 7.
And then on her, it rolls a perfect 20 and gets a 24.
Jeez.
Oh, on her you beat me.
On her, it's like, I want to get out of here.
I don't like it.
He's like, let's speed things up here, guys.
Master.
It's
I wish to leave.
claustrophobic in here.
Well, because Onur's a bird. I'm sure he doesn't like being inside at all.
Exactly.
It's underground.
Exactly.
It's true. It's dark down here. He thinks it's night. Anyway.
So he's sleeping?
Yep.
He's puffed up.
Puts one wing across his face and just goes to sleep. So then,
Lovely.
Oh, those are disgusting looking.
I know.
Those are all of Nakat Shepus's relatives.
Probably.
So it's
Lovely.
proper family reunion.
yep, they got more handsome as they went along.
Ew,
No.
that is not true.
So the room that all of you are fighting in is about 15 feet from where you stand to the opposite side. There's sarcophagi lining effectively the whole length of this almost 80-foot long hallway that then kind of turns down at the end, which is where the Festrogs are. You're kind of down at the bottom of a little stumpy-looking lowercase r. Mm-hmm. And since the sarcophagus line the surrounding walls, there's actually only a 5-foot wide walkway that goes the full length of it. You can, of course, climb on top of the sarcophagi. You could feasibly leap from sarcophagus to sarcophagus if you so wished. A little disrespectful, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think Pharasma would like that very much.
Yeah, but she also doesn't like the undead.
Yeah, I was
so-
like, she'll forgive us if we're killing undead.
Yeah. So combat begins. Round 1 of combat on her.
These things are flat-footed, right?
They are currently flat-footed.
All right, on her, it's gonna fly over, attack the one that's 50 feet away, do his wing over, and come 40 feet back.
It's a little bit like a boomerang.
So the bird streaks out across the expanse, soaring over all of the various sarcophagi unimpeded.
He gets a 26.
A 26 will hit the flat-footed monster.
He's like, I don't know what this is, but I'm biting it. He does 2 points of damage. Is he over a sarcophagus right now?
Yeah, you can sit on it.
Yeah, I think I might have him just sit on it because they're not going to be flat-footed again.
So he hit the one on the right or the one on the left?
The one closest to me. He basically went straight down, bit, and came straight back.
All right.
And he sat on a
so the
coffin.
bird slices into it before banking back real quick on Hurrit. I need you to make a fortitude save. As you bit onto one of these pustule-covered things as they rupture under her beak.
His
beak. Rupture under his beak.
Junior, no.
Gross.
Junior.
He gets a 23.
All right.
This bird sometimes rolls better than Onuris. I'll just be on her.
I mean, he is like the scion of Horus. Or whatever.
Something like that.
Horus is like, mm-mm.
Bring us to Sudi Kontar.
Unfortunately, these guys are 50 feet away from me.
You get big.
No.
Don't get big in
Don't
here.
Get
It's
big
too
in here.
small.
It's cramped.
Oh, that's true.
I don't want to cramp us up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna delay until they get closer because I can't charge them because Isra and Sagira are in my way.
Okay. So from Sudi, who goes into a delay. Sudi, you could have made an alt religion if you wanted to.
Yeah,
if you
sure.
might want to know anything about these guys.
That
guess the
seems
plan is to let them come
generally
closer.
useful. I get a 15.
A 15. Well, you do recognize these. So there is that at least. This is a Festrog.
That sounds gross.
Yep.
I think they are gross.
A Festrog is an undead abomination, spawned when a creature is killed by a massive release of negative energy.
Oh.
Perhaps due to planar bleeding, the destruction of a potent artifact, or
Or
even certain magical
couples.
attacks by powerful undead or couples. They're sometimes called dog ghouls for their ability to run on all forms. The name often causes opponents to misinterpret this creature's abilities and grossly underestimate its intelligence, for the Festrog is in fact a rather canny monstrosity.
Great.
I mean, they're kind of cute because they're big old feet.
No, there's nothing cute about these things.
I don't know.
Jessica can find cute in the ugliest of things.
Yep, that's her superpower.
You're honestly, however, only aware of their name and that they are undead.
Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna hold my ground.
So Sudi goes for holding his ground, which brings us to the Festrog.
They're about to be in our grill.
Probably.
Yep, things are about to get real ugly up in there.
Oh god, the bird is out by itself.
He's got a good AC.
Okay.
All right, so the first Festrog will charge the full length, dropping down onto all four and barreling straight towards
kidding.
Isra. This does actually provoke from on Hurrit as it leaps
Get it on
past.
her, get it!
Just get him with their little tiny bird beak.
22.
22. A 22 will strike your target. It is in fact charging.
3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
Imagine his feathers are real puffed up.
Leaping to the defense of his closest friend,
Really?
the cat.
His only friend.
Onuris is chopped liver compared to the cat.
Apparently.
Bird bond.
They're both magical animals, I guess.
And upon taking your attack of opportunity on her, it also ruptures more pustules.
These are so gross.
That one's a 17.
17? Okay. Bird's covered in pus, but he's doing all right.
Create water on him.
In the
Make
middle
it
of
worse.
combat, create water.
Yep. The first one leaps in, dives to the attack, chomps out at Isra. 22.
Yeah.
Chomping on and ripping into her for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
I think this will succeed, but it's always a little iffy. So that's a 22 to trip her. Bear in mind that as a quadruped, she gets a +4 bonus to her CMD against trip attacks. I guess for mechanical
It's a
clear.
22.
22?
22 is her CMD.
Yes.
I don't remember what you rolled.
Oh, sorry.
I think it was
rolled a 22.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, so then-
Sorry, I thought you were asking me about
Oh
what I
no.
rolled.
She has a 22 with all the various things going on.
Ah, okay. So
No.
it does, in fact, it chomps onto her foreleg, rips, sending her down to the ground. As she does the cat thing where she brings all 4 legs and starts flipping
You made a
out.
mistake.
I get more attacks
I
now.
hit you with my back feet. She's like, what? I'm the tripper. How dare you? If she could talk.
So Isra falls prone.
Isra moments.
Isra moments.
Hashtag Isra moments.
The thing rips a chunk out of the side of Isra. As fur and blood go flying everywhere, of which it begins to devour, seemingly desperately consuming the flesh, and seemingly almost growing stronger or sturdier as the blood flows down its face and across its once, well, not white linens, since they kind of gone to a yellow, but now blood-splattered linens down the front of it.
Ew. That wasn't pleasant.
The second one drops down to all fours and begins to leap forward to the attack.
They're gonna eat my bird.
It can navigate its way 10, 20... Yep, that's with its 50-foot movement speed, so it dives to the attack against the bird. Yeah, that might not. That's a 14.
No, on her is like,
It beats his wings viciously and tries to find a way to pull back. The third one will move its way forward. Hold on. It can make a check to jump, I believe. So climb. So it can actually rush all the way forward, leaping onto the sarcophagus opposite of Unhurt. And also bears down on the
No.
fallen cat.
These things are way too fast.
They're like the jumpy mummies from the Mummy.
They're not mummy.
24 to hit her prone, flat-footed AC.
That would have hit her if she didn't have any of these other conditions.
why are you being mean to the kitty?
Because she's in the way.
Somebody put her in the front of the party.
Well, I didn't realize they were going to be over there. I just put everybody in the room.
Isra was leading the way. Yeah, that's 9 points of damage as the thing chomps onto Isra, ripping out flesh.
No.
The cat yowls in pain and frustration, flailing about on the ground. The other two move their way forward.
That's weird.
Okay.
Yes, the other two slide their way forward and seemingly sit back on their haunches, observing and just watching and waiting towards the crowded melee.
I don't like that.
That's suspicious.
They're very smart. I don't like it.
I want Sudi to re-enter the initiative.
Sudi re-enters the initiative.
All right, I'm gonna get up next to Isra,
Cat fight.
climbing over the sarcophagus respectfully.
Very well.
With
Respectfully climbing.
with great haste.
Excuse me.
Sudi rushes forward, parkours off the sarcophagus, rolls to the other side.
And then I'm going to punch. I'll punch someone on the sarcophagus.
Okay. It bears its bloodied face at you.
So that is a 24
A 24 will strike your target.
for 12 points of damage.
Are you doing
Lethal.
lethal and bludgeoning?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, that probably means that it has some kind of damage reduction. Yay!
So your fist slams solidly into this with a resounding crack. From there, as a side note, Sudi, your
Immune to
slash,
disease.
while it does rupture some of them, doesn't do it with the force that seemingly the slashing and cutting through them does.
He's also immune to disease.
Well, that's fine.
Dang it. That's problematic.
Use a knife.
To clarify, Your attack seemed to fully affect it.
You're not.
Your bludgeoning fist, however, did not cause the pustules to rupture all over you.
Okay, so I'm just jiggling the pustules, not like.
Oh, God.
forcing them.
Exactly like that.
That's nasty.
Undercooked flan?
Oh yeah, from last night.
What's that?
They
Oh,
jigged like
God.
undercooked flan was a comment from last night's Carrying Crown game, which was hilarious.
Those things were nasty.
Yep.
Yeah, they were.
These things are nasty, too. My poor characters.
They're all nasty.
I've seen some
They're all
things.
nasty.
From
They all need
Sudi,
baths.
we go to Sitra.
Citra.
You can flank with Onuris.
You can get past them, yeah.
Actually, you can't flank with.
It'd
Oh,
be
you could, yeah, if you go
unless
like,
I wanted to try to get past 3 mummies.
I mean,
They're not
Festrugs.
mummies. They're Festrugs.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Dog ghouls.
I mean, I could.
You could shoot them with a bow.
Or I could move 10 feet forward and slash at one.
but not get sneak attack.
Well, she would have to acrobatics and take the penalty to move at full speed and take the penalty to acrobatics through one of their squares.
Yeah, that'd be pretty rough.
Next turn, she might be able to actually just acrobatics through one of their squares moving half speed.
Yeah. So I will move up to there and then I will slashy slash.
All right, so you shove Onuris out of your way, stepping forward to try to give some protection to Isra down on the ground and launch forward with your blade. Blood
I
splatters across the surrounding hieroglyphs.
get a 22 to hit it?
A 22 will, however, hit your target. You're going for the one in the center?
Yes.
All right. As they are now arrayed, forming a
For
line.
full damage, 9 points.
A vicious cut slicing into your foe. I will need you to make a fortitude save as pustules spray out assorted disgusting fluids across you.
16?
16? All right. I mean, you still feel horrible. You have mummy rot, but
Yeah.
you don't have whatever else they would possibly give you.
Ew.
More disease.
Like, how many diseases am I carrying right now?
I don't want to know.
Gotta catch them all.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
It's true. From Sitra, we go to Isra. Isra is prone, but standing up will provoke 2 attacks of opportunity.
Isra is going to use her domain ability to make a copycat of herself,
Oh, clever girl.
and then she's going to stand up.
All right, so that will provoke. So the first one attacks out. That'd be a 21 to hit against her AC -4 because she's prone.
Yep.
And you want to go over or under before I look at this?
Over.
Over. Popping the mirror image.
Yeah.
The other one does get an attack of opportunity as well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, she's prone. 12 to hit her AC -4.
Nope.
Nope. All right, so the
Yay.
cat springs up. One claw slices through the image that had appeared literally seconds before.
Worth
The other
it.
one rakes past, seemingly missing as well. Still reeling from that bone-crushing punch to the sternum from Sudi.
Oh, right. That's all she can really do.
Yep.
But at least she's standing.
Yep, she's standing now, but there's not anywhere for her to go. So from Isra, we go to Onuris.
How bad is Isra?
Isra is like half health.
Do you want me to channel and hurt these things real bad, or do you want me to heal the cat?
Hurt the things real bad.
Okay, I'm a channel.
So I'm
All
gonna
right.
try to get her out of this fight.
Save DC is 16. They don't get any channel resistance if they have it.
They don't. In fact, you can make a knowledge religion if you so wished about them.
That's kinked. 24.
With a 24, you would know the following. Well, you know everything that Sudi already knew, and in addition to that, you actually get 2 questions.
Special attacks.
The Festrog possess, in essence, 3 special attacks.
Oh, goody.
First off, they possess a charging trip. A
Oh, we saw that already.
Yep, a Festrog that hits with its bite, but only after making a charge attack on all 4s can attempt to trip its opponent. They don't have improved trip, or they don't have trip with their bite. It's only when they're making a charge. Secondly, they have disease pustules. They kind of qualify this as an attack, despite the fact that it triggers only when you stab them. That sprays you with a disease known as necrotic boils,
Oh, God.
Gross.
which are pretty unpleasant and will kill you. Lastly, they possess an ability known as Feed. Every time that a Festrog makes a successful bite attack, it can feed on its opponent's flesh, gaining temporary hit points.
Oh, fun.
That being said, it does max out how many temporary hit points that they can have from the feed ability. So if they hit multiple times without being hit in turn, then the hit points don't stack. You have a second question if you want to take it.
Do they have any special defenses?
Nope, they're just undead.
Alright, well, I do 18 points of damage with my channel.
They do get saves, however. What is the save DC?
16.
So a blast of powerful positive energy streams out. Falcon screeches.
Oh, that was so weak.
This is a sad
That
caca.
was a very sad
To be
caca.
fair, the bird's also bleeding everywhere.
No, he's not. He's uninjured.
Oh, is he uninjured? Yeah, he's just covered in pus. That's right.
Gross.
Ew.
He's worried about his kitty friend, though.
The Festrog facing off against Sudi upon being punched in the face punched in the sternum gets hit full in the face with his channel and disintegrates backwards into a pile of ash and dust. As does the one that was lashing out on Hurrit just a few seconds before.
Yeah.
As their front line just collapses under the blasts, leaving just the one threatening Isra and a clear path making its way back to the rest of the chamber.
Just in time for another
You're
charge
welcome.
of the Festrogs.
As for a moment you feel the warmth of the sun before it passes. Onuris, you still have move action remaining.
I'm not getting up in that mess.
I'm not going to stand in front of that cat.
Onuris has learned a few things.
I'm leaving the way open for Sagira.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sagira,
Sagira will move in front of that cat and
he's kind of pat her on the head, good girl, and then
and hit this Festrog over here by the bird.
All right, if you could repeat that.
Sorry.
I'm going to hit the bird. No, what?
What?
Gonna hit the bird.
Monster! You betrayer.
I'm gonna move forward and attack the Festrog that's trying to hit the bird.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Poor on Hurrit.
Die! Haha!
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. The ranger slides in. Frog leaps over the cat, spins her blade.
30 to hit.
Natron Fang solidly connects as you whip your blade back around and into the thing.
11 points of damage.
11 points. You cleave solidly through this as the creature goes down underneath the blow in a spray of dust and pus. I want you to make a fortitude save.
Blech. Gross.
That's not good. Is it fear?
Here.
Yes, it is the dread disease.
I get a 13?
13, you say?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
You gotta just deal with it.
I got a disease.
I mean, hopefully it's not like mummy rot where the onset is like 1 minute.
Oh.
Well, I can make a heal check
Yeah.
in a minute.
I was going to say not right now.
Can I know things?
Yeah, you can make a knowledge religion if you so wish.
I get bonuses because they're my favorite in it.
That is true.
19.
A 19? No, you don't know anything past what Onuris already did. So you know that they're
Gross.
gross. They have the ability to rip your flesh out and devour you and all the rest of that good stuff.
Well, I only have a 1 religion, so
Ah.
I did the best I could do.
Yep. I really only know about my stuff. From there, we cut to round 2 of combat on Hurt.
All right.
Yeah, he's good.
You should probably get him
should
off
move
the
him back.
front. Yeah.
I mean,
gonna
unless you
have
want to
him-
get
You
eaten.
call him back to you?
Yeah, he can land on that sarcophagus behind Sudi.
Yeah, so you tell him down. He soars past, landing there and beginning to preen and try to clear his feathers.
Give me a really nasty look.
Why did you make me do this?
I hate you.
We go to the Festerox.
Oh, no.
Well, that one's patience paid off as it takes a charge action barreling down the way towards
Oh,
Sagira.
no.
Better
They're the
you than your
smart
cat.
ones.
Oh, Cyrus.
It is true.
Oh, Cyrus.
That's true. I have all my hit points currently.
Not for long.
24.
Yep.
Okay.
My cat has better AC than me.
Oh, you should have hid behind the cat.
Wow. I have more hit points.
That's fair. This is a vicious hit as it bears down on you, ripping into you for 11 points of damage as it chomps into your thigh.
I need that.
Oh, but despite being a biped, you may be a little sturdier. We're looking at a 17 for your CMD.
Aha, no.
All right. You hold your ground as it begins ripping at your leg. It still does manage to rip a fair gouge into the side of your leg, devouring your blood and flesh.
I feel like
My
you need it
pants.
in the face.
I think it hurt my pants. I've got a hole in my pants and it's not stylish.
That's what you're concerned about.
Sadly, I have craft painting, not sewing.
Dang it.
Just paint your leg, make it look like there's no
That'll
hole.
work.
Citra
The other
introduces
one-
body painting.
That's an Egyptian thing, Osiriani thing.
Oh, Cyrus.
So the other one rushes forward. There's...
It's not a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it can't charge. It can move 50 feet, so it'll be on Sagira's right as it darts forward. but that will have to provoke to get into that position. So Sagira will get a swing at it as it moves in, because it can't move at an angle around the sarcophagus. It's difficult terrain.
Oh, okay.
So it has to move into that Festrog in front of you and then move over. It can't do the angle. So
Perfect 20.
Nice.
Brava.
perfect 20 will hit. Threat, roll to confirm.
29 to confirm.
29 will confirm your critical hit.
Your pink sword's getting pinker.
Yep. Well, there isn't a lot of nature on these, but it's getting
Whatever.
definitely more pus covered.
Ew.
Yeah. It doesn't absorb that.
15 damage.
Your blade slices cleanly into this thing and then cleanly through it as it splatters onto the ground, requiring you to make another fortitude save as it falls across the desiccated corpse from the first one that you slew.
Oh no, hands on the face.
12.
12?
I rolled a 5.
Oh no.
If you're already sick, I don't know if it can reinfect
You're inching your way down there.
I'm getting more sick.
At the pustule
Black lung pop.
God.
This episode called The One with All the Pustules.
Yeah. Veto that title. I veto it.
I veto it too.
I thirdly veto it.
Gross.
Well, that Festral's dead. So, our Festrog.
That worked out. Vestral. It's like one of these
Vestral.
for the bird.
Vestral.
It's an
Oh,
undead
Thestral,
Thestral.
that's where I was like,
Thestrals are awesome.
Thestral.
Yeah,
Do not mix them
yeah, no. Thestrals are cool.
Yeah, they don't explode with pus.
up. No.
No.
And
Those
kestrels
are,
are birds.
Yeah, what were they?
They're from Harry
horses.
Potter that you can only
No. I was blast-ended snoots.
Scroots.
Scroots.
Those are the ones that you had
Blast-ended
to get the pus from also, wasn't it?
That's
No, they explode.
That's Mimblelus Mimbletonia.
Yeah, maybe.
Or the Bobatuber pus.
Tuber.
Those were
Yeah.
Yes.
Tuba.
Welcome to herbology.
It's really-
Yes, welcome to the
It's good at
herbology
treating
class of,
acne, actually, but if you
Care
use
for
too much of
magical
it, it will actually
creatures.
cause it.
Gross. Carrying on.
They were like worm thingies.
Yeah.
Tubers.
Anyway,
Bobotubers.
Harry
moving
Potter.
on. Yep. This one splatters to the ground amongst the other ones. Sagira's not looking too great.
Of all the
But
diseases.
I got mommy rot. It's okay.
we go from there to Sudi Kontar.
All right, I'm going to step up onto the sarcophagus. Again,
Cool.
semi-respectfully.
You leap up on top of it, you glance down, you go, sorry, Shepus, and then,
kick at the face of this this guy.
all right.
Right in the nose.
Sudi launches to the attack.
Probably not with a 14.
A 14 will not strike
Yeah.
it as it kind of just turns around, bares its teeth, and nearly snaps through one of your toes as you whip your foot
Elvins!
back,
I need that.
I need those.
balancing somewhat
Excuse me.
precariously on top of the
Could you just
sarcophagus.
die, please?
From there, we cut to Sitra.
I'm going to attempt an acrobatics maneuver to kind of roll over the top of the sarcophagus and get in a flank behind this weird.
All right.
Festering thing.
The DC will be 2 higher just because the sarcophagi effectively count as a difficult terrain.
Okay, well, I got a 33 before anything minused.
Wow.
Well, you don't have to take any minuses, so
Okay,
33
I got a
then.
33.
33 will beat its combat maneuver defense as you roll into the flanking position.
And then I get a 24.
A 24 will hit your flanked opponent as you drive your blade forward.
Okay, and then I get my sneakies.
Yep.
Okay. It's not a critical giggle, it's a high damage giggle.
Similar.
So that's 15 points of damage.
It's harder to tell with the
Yeah, 15.
It's harder to tell with the scratch. Regardless, that is a vicious blow ramming your blade into the back of this thing.
Vicious.
In a means by which that you think should be a fatal blow, but you just kind of wrench your blade back free and it turns staring back over its
crap.
shoulder with its horribly malformed head.
That should have killed it.
Ate some of me.
And sprays you with pus.
And it sprays you with the pus.
Oh, good. I got a nat 20 on that. 26.
I've forgotten the diseases.
I already have mommy rot. It just canceled it out.
Yeah, I like to think that the mummy rot disease is so powerful that it's just killing the other diseases
Yeah.
inside of you. And you.
But thanks for that.
Yes. From there we go to Isra, licking her
Downs.
wounds. Isra Downs. All right, so you just kind of gesture, just stay back.
I just picture the animal companions have commentary in the back of the battle. You know?
On yours.
Fine. I'll step up next to Sagira.
Onto the thing.
Yeah,
So, Ariel.
and take
On yours
a...
climbs up. Sudi, on yours, and Sagira form the front line.
Onuris gets a 19.
19, you heft your blade swinging down, solidly connecting with the thing.
For 4 points of damage.
Viciously cleaving into it as it falls to your blade, splattering goo and disgusting all over you.
I get a 19 on my fortitude save.
19?
What's wrong with me?
I like that this was a fair fight where all of us got pussed on. Actually, except for me. I didn't get any pus on me.
Yep.
It's because you were punching, not slashing.
All right.
For once, the bludgeoning... Well, actually, the bludgeoning pays off for you fairly often.
Yeah.
Except for those zombies. So, the room falls quiet.
Oh, no.
You listen to the steady oozing sounds of these things as they just kind of settle down and sort of break down, no longer animated by the necromantic energy and just kind of falling to pieces.
To shreds, you say?
There's an odd sense. There's still that foreboding in this place, that sense of corruption that comes from the energy that has unhallowed this place. But there's almost a strange sense of relief that just glancing down over these figures, almost as if the bodies themselves seem to collapse, not so much in just piles, so much as at rest.
Oh, well, that's good.
I mean, if they're Shepuses, they'd be real upset to be undead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sudi will make some quick prayers over the pustule-laden corpses.
You can return them. You don't know what sarcophagi they go to, but you can return their bodies to some of the sarcophagi if you wanted
They're
to.
not
Just
labeled?
close them. Well, they're not.
Well, no,
We
they're,
don't know who these
they
guys are.
It's
The
a
sarcophagi.
joke.
They'd be
Jeez.
like, oh, that's Ted Shepis over here.
Yes, I know extensively the Shepus line.
As you're doing this, of course, the party doesn't have a wizard or anyone to prestidigitize, so Onuris can kind of like wash people off while he's examining them and try to clear them off as much as possible.
What do I need to roll to know what this gross disease does?
Heal?
You may make a heal check to see.
17.
You don't see any immediate signs of infection. You probably would be the most concerned for Isra and Sagira, as they are the ones with the open wounds when these things were exploding everywhere. But you don't see any immediate signs of redness around the wounds, of infection settling in. You think that they're all right for now. You'd want to check them again tomorrow, but you do know that this is not it's a disease, it's not a supernatural disease, so it's not extraordinarily fast-acting.
Am I going to turn into a Festrog?
No.
Okay,
Not yet.
thanks.
That's not how that works.
But it could be how it works,
I
right?
think that's how it always works.
It's not how that works.
My kitty has hurt.
She took a bit of a blow.
She took a couple of them.
Well,
She gets 10 back.
so are only some of the sarcophagus actually open, or is it...
Every one of them is open.
Oh. So that means there's probably more of these somewhere.
No.
Or other types of undead.
Yeah.
There's no saying that all of them have to come back as Festrogs.
Well, the zombies had to come from somewhere.
Yeah, possibly also here.
Do y'all need more?
Like a light, maybe.
Both of you?
Yeah.
Easter gets back 7. And you get back 9.
All right. Are there any doors in here?
There's another set of double doors. Making your way over towards this one and opening it, you would find that actually leads into the hallway that you came through initially, just further down. So when you initially
we
come...
came through this from this way, right?
No.
No, we came from the double doors right there.
Yeah, so when you initially came in, you had two directions, right or left. You went left, and at the end of that hallway, you found the double doors, which you went through into this room. And then you'd seen a separate set of double doors further down the hallway on the left also, which also leads into this room. Searching the room real quick, you would find nothing of any true note. The hieroglyphs across the surrounding walls denote this as the Hall of Immortal Rest.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. From what you can tell, these all appear to have been descendants of the Shepus line. Various men and women that seem to have served the church. Every member in here was a member of the church. You don't know if that's because a majority of the members of the Shepus family were, or if this room was reserved only for members of the Shepus line that served in the Church of Pharasma. That notwithstanding, you don't necessarily see anything grandiose to either their final rest here, as these sarcophagi are relatively simple, or necessarily to the hieroglyphics denoting their deeds. Most of them seem to have served in either advisory roles or minor construction projects here and there. A few of them were involved in various battles and wars and such, serving in the military of Osirian over the centuries.
Okay.
Although at that point it would have been part of the Kelsh Empire. As such, most of the figures in here don't seem to have had a great deal as far as like burial goods were concerned. Their canopic jars stand at the base of each one of their sarcophagus, and their deeds are written upon the walls. The only thing that you would find inside of each of the sarcophagi are that they were buried with a holy symbol of Pharasma. These silver symbols seem to have been either ripped from them by some individuals, or the creatures upon rising ripped the holy symbols from themselves, possibly being caused pain or discomfort by their proximity before ripping free of their sarcophagi and fleeing, or going wherever. You're not entirely positive.
Well,
we've put a few back to rest, but it seems like we've got a lot more to go.
That's assuming that they're all still here. They may have ventured out into the necropolis.
Mm-hmm.
They may also have been in that room with all the other zombies.
if they were zombies.
I doubt it.
We need to go deeper.
At least I think the cat Shepis will probably be happy that we found the tomb and put his relatives back to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. I guess back into the hallway.
Returning to the hallway, if you exit from the door further along back into the hallway, this takes you down to effectively the second corner. So you came in on one wall, you went down to the left, you turned a corner, you went into the first door. The second door would take you out and you'd find another corner, of which you can see that the hallway there, even without going down it, seems to continue down for some distance about equal to the first hallway you came in, before turning to the right, which makes you realize that the first hallway that you came into here is a circle, or a square, that circles back on itself with an island in the center containing, you guess, additional rooms.
I guess we should go in the middle.
In the hallway between the two doors that lead into the chamber with the Festrogs that you just fought, you see that there's a single door on the interior wall. So either you can go around the corner that's off towards your left as you exit out of this room, or you can go through that interior door.
Well, should we take care of the perimeter before we check the interior door?
I don't know. I don't know if it really matters.
We haven't seen another door into this area, so this may be the only one.
Well, that's what I mean. Do we want to take care of the rest of the perimeter before we try going in here first?
Does anyone have knowledge engineering?
Actually, Sudi does.
Yeah, I think I've asked Sudi to roll that like a billion times.
Sudi has so much engineering experience now. As shown by his perfect 20 for a 28.
It's definitely not guaranteed to be 100% accurate all of the time, but as a whole, the Osirians, particularly while developing tombs, oftentimes followed ideas of symmetry.
Because we saw that a lot with Akentepes too.
Yeah, the tomb of Akentepe had that. When you went through the House of Pantheru, there was a lot of that. It doesn't always follow, because if they're building the tomb and then they run into a rock structure or an underground deposit of rock that's too strong, they'll just build around it.
Mm-hmm. When given the choice, the Osiriani builders would often build in symmetrical designs, so most likely there's a similar burial chamber on the other side of the hallway. What's in the center here, I don't know, but it may be the only one of it.
Okay. Do we think there's probably more of these festering things on the other side?
There may be.
It very well could be.
So I guess the question is, do we want to go ahead and face more of those, or see what's in the middle?
I think we should see what's in the middle.
Okay.
I'm fine with each other.
I'll check the door for traps before we go in.
You make your way up to the door. You glance it over. You don't see any immediate signs of traps.
Sagira opens the door.
Opening the door, pushing your way in as the door opens up into the room, and stepping forward enough to actually bring in your light source. I believe your cat skull is glowing from Onuris' light spell. Sudi no longer has the glowing crystal.
But
No, but I've got an
an
ever-burning torch.
Yeah, so you got a torch in your hand, and
Just
Citra's
a
using
boring,
her.
ever-burning torch.
Yep,
It has come in handy multiple times.
Too true.
that's true. And Citra's rocking her Wayfinder.
Yep.
Falto's Wayfinder.
It was a gift.
It's a gift.
No takesies backsies.
Not right now.
If he wants it back, he can come get it himself.
The chamber within, as you push open this door, is large, although not so large as to occupy the entirety of the island in the center of this hall. In fact, it actually seems to be further symmetrical, as if this is half of the center area of the hallway that has been circled out by the rest of the structure. Tiny wooden cabinets with brass knobs and labels fill this musty library, to the brim, seemingly. A large cider table stands against the wall off towards your right-hand side, and you can see that this place is designed as probably a catalog of some form. Glancing around from here, you can tell that most of the labels that you can just see, even from here, seem to have been written in Middle Osiriani, and seem to not be thousands of years old, but hundreds. as if they were probably being updated up until this place was lost a few hundred years ago. Although what these records are, you have no idea.
Weren't you looking for records?
Not from the Shepis family.
Oh.
As you glance about, however, you notice that this room is not, however, completely vacant.
Oh, no. Oh, Cyrus.
3 figures stand in this room.
Oh, no.
3 skeletal beings, which turn back towards you, their eyes blazing with unholy light as they watch towards you, wearing the ancient armor that they were buried in, emblazoned with the crest of Nephru Shepis. Each one of them pulls their heavy blades from their sides as you step forward, although your eyes are actually drawn past them to the cider table. Sitting atop of this is a gilded cage, and within this gilded cage is a mummified head. The eyes of this head turn towards you, although it's difficult to tell exactly as there seem to be just vacant pits. Stringy white hair clings to the head of this figure, and as the head turns slightly, rolling almost in its cage, although the cage is barely big enough for it to truly move in, it stares out at all of you.
Oh, he was carrying a head that he was talking to.
Interlopers! The ones, blood of my blood. It
blood.
stares towards Sagira as you step into the room. The others are here.
What?
The Seekers. The blasphemers. Here, those opposing. He will rise. You cannot stop the Sky Pharaoh. His angled shadow will fall across the land, bringing all into darkness. The lightning scorpions run at his charge. You will not stop him. The shadows that move, the eye of Ra, the buildings, they shift and tumble. The walls, they crack. You will not stop. The Sky Pharaoh rises.
Well, we're gonna stop you.
Interlopers!
We should go by the interlopers. It's kind of
Carry me to them. I will kill them myself. One of the skeletons reaches over, picking up the cage as they begin to close. And I will need initiative from the party.
Oh my goodness.
Remember?
Target the head.
The guy had a head on his belt or something. Okay, a sack.
As the head is lifted off of the ground. And everyone rolls for combat.
Oh my goodness.
That is my blood. Whose head is this?
And maybe that's
I wanted to ask.
something related
Grandpa?
Yeah.
I want to know how he's going to kill us. Is he like going to masticate us to death?
I'm real ready. Spell casting, probably.
I was going to say, he might have like, he's kind of like a demi-mummy. Like, you know, like demi-liches that like...
I hope he's not a demi-lich. That's what I was thinking. I was like,
If it's a demi-lich, we're dead. And,
but,
yeah.
The demi-liches, if they're liches, if they're undead long enough, turn into demi-liches, which are just like flying heads.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the same thing with a mummy, which would be really funny. Because
You
it's just
say
a little head rolling
interlopers.
around.
It has super mummy rods.
interlopers is totally a thing that mummies have said to us over and over again.
Oh no, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Onuris is not going to call himself an interloper. He's going to shut that down real fast.
Interlopers.
No.
Well, especially if it's like blood of my blood, it's like, hey, we're here to like visit with you. Blood of my blood?
Nah, it's a
totally
creepy
missed
head. It
opportunity.
has to die.
Hey, Gramps, I'm sorry I haven't come by in a long time.
I didn't realize you were a head.
That's
A
funny.
head in a cage. He's probably gonna spellcast
That's
us.
pretty funny. He's gonna have to do still spell for everything. He doesn't
Well,
have any
I'm
hands.
sure he's got spell-like abilities or something. I don't know.
Possibly.
I don't like being related to this weird head.
I know, it's weird, right?
All right. Let's get some initiatives from the party. Sagira.
17.
17. Sudi.
Sudi's got a 12.
12 for Sudi.
Isra has an 18.
Isra has an 18. Thank you for reminding me. Citra.
Tidge only got 7.
7.
Surprised.
She's like, that's a lot of weird stuff.
There's a lot to unpack in that conversation.
Yeah. Ankle, shadows, lightning, scorpions.
Yeah.
Onuris.
Onuris gets a 12.
It's somehow being related to Sagira.
Sudi or Onuris faster?
I have
Sure,
a
it's
2.
Sudi. I've only got a 1.
Oh. Neither of you are particularly fast, but yes.
Yes.
On her, it gets a 21. Least you forget our feathered friend.
How could I forget? I'm sure he's clean by now. I'll need on her to roll off.
What?
Oh, no. Osiris.
Oh, Cyrus. He gets a 1.
Okay. Round 1 of combat begins. The head in the cage gets first initiative.
Oh, God.
It glares out at all of you in hate-filled rage. I will need a will save from the party.
Oh,
Is it fear?
It is a... It is not a fear effect.
Is it a charm or compulsion
Is it
effect?
mind affecting?
Nope.
It's an enchantment.
Is it a death effect?
No. It is, however, a curse.
Oh. Yay.
Let's see, hang on,
Oh, this is about to be bad.
Fear, enchantment, death, mind affecting, negative levels. That's not a that doesn't affect curses. I get nothing.
No.
Dang it.
It has a 22.
Ugh.
I have a 6.
Sudi's got a 16.
Okay.
Yikes.
Sitra got a 19.
All right.
Onuris gets a 25. On her, it gets a 21.
All right.
Oh, God.
So
Oh, Cyrus.
Oh, Cyrus.
I believe the only person to roll under 16 was...
6.
Sagira.
10 less.
Oh, I barely saved then.
Oh, God.
Get that curse on.
I have diseases and curses.
Oh my.
You feel this thing's hateful gaze burn into your soul as it stares at you.
Oh, no.
Your cousin rises and you lust for his power. I will crush you.
I don't even know how to cousin.
Yeah.
By the way, does that confirm Barefoot Man theory?
Probably.
That Barefoot Man is your cousin?
Oh, is he the Sky Pharaoh? Is he
No.
trying to be the Sky Pharaoh?
I think he's trying to resurrect the Sky Pharaoh.
He's my cousin, so maybe he, by resurrecting means come in my body and hang out.
That's
Phrasing.
That's possible. After that, she begins to call upon unholy powers.
It's a
It's
she?
a she.
She.
It's hard to tell the gender when there's no
It's just
body.
a head.
Oh, it's
It's
an
a
old gross
desiccated head also.
Little desiccated head with like...
So what happened?
What happened?
and begins her spell casting.
Oh, great.
Wait, what happens?
We don't know. We'll find out.
Okay.
Okay, Onuris wastes his perfect 20 and gets a 30 to figure out what she's doing.
It's never a waste to figure out what the enemy is about to throw in your face.
I already failed something and I'm scared and I don't like it.
I will also need a will save from Sagira.
Oh no. Not very good at these. Oh god!
I will need you to roll twice and take the lower.
Well, I rolled
I
a
think you
2.
already
I don't know if I can roll worse.
See if you get a 1.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Oh my god.
The
So I
dice
get a
gods have
6?
spoken.
These dice have turned. Josh, I blame you. Because Josh brought me these dice.
So this thing starts spellcasting. Onuris, I imagine, sucks in an intake of breath as you can see the magical focus and hear the spells and prayers for a murderous command.
Uh-oh.
Sagira stops in mid-stride.
Ruh-roh raggy.
Oh, crap.
Kill them and redeem yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Uh-oh.
On your next turn, you will need to attack your nearest ally with your melee weapon.
Oh no, that's
Good thing
not
you got
good.
low on the initiative, right? Or is
No,
it-
I didn't roll that low this
Ah,
time.
crud.
Did she get a
she's-
second will save?
No, murderous command is a 1 round. It's not a suggestion,
Okay.
so it's 1 round. She's just going to turn around and
There's so many of us nearby. She gets
I'd
to
probably
roll.
go for the human on account of that's my favorite enemy.
that does make sense.
Ouch. Rachel just like shrinks down like I'm trying to be as small as possible.
I'm not a human.
As a fun side note, murderous command only verbal for spellcasting. Anyway,
Dang it.
So, well, no, I'll ask on my turn.
Y'all need to kill me. This is bad. Oh, it's only 1
I'm not
round.
going to kill you.
Well, if it was forever, you'd have to do something.
Would knock you out.
Put me in a
Is
cage.
it on her its turn?
from there we go to on her.
Okay, so the skeleton is holding this cage, right? And
Steel
it
cage.
is a tiny sized creature, right?
That is correct.
And on her it is small.
That is correct.
I'm gonna need him to fetch that cage.
All right.
How is
So
this
you
gonna happen?
you can point, giving him the fetch command. He flies out to fetch. He will need to make a combat maneuver check to attempt to disarm the skeletal champion.
Or steal, I
This
guess.
is wonderful.
This is great.
This needs to
I
happen.
really hope
Come
this
on,
works.
dice.
Combat maneuver.
Combat maneuver.
He gets an 18. That's about the best he can do.
An 18 will succeed.
Yes. Put that thing in.
So, yeah, the bird's over there next to the skeletal champion as it rips the cage out of his hands.
And it brings it
And
back.
brings it back. Because he has the wing over. His combat maneuver's an attack, isn't it?
This is the best.
This is hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Finally, we get some unhurt shenanigans.
I hear it was just like, nah, man.
I can take that.
With flyby attack, you can take a standard action during that, which that is a standard action to enact. So
he's gonna bring that head right back and plunk it down on that table next to Onuris.
This is awesome.
All right.
This is and perch on the cage, like
Probably
ta-ta.
just
Well, part of me wants to
Now, I
Citra
will-
to just like flip her kukri back and just go.
Now, this gets into a little bit of a weird rulings, but technically, to grab the object, you are unhurt as voluntarily accepting the tiny-sized creature into his square. And performing a disarm check, which provokes an attack of opportunity.
okay.
Only from the head, though, which will now attempt to bite onto the tiny bird claws back into the cage.
This is great. This is hilarious.
May or may not. Actually, it's a 17.
No, that does not hit on her.
All right, so it's wiggling itself around, trying to bite viciously onto unhurt as you carry it off.
This is awesome.
Retrieve me! The skeletons are like, yes, mistress, and start stumbling their way forward. From unhurt, we go to Isra.
I can't give her a command because right now I'm trying to kill everyone.
That's true. Although she did have the defend command.
Yeah, but I mean,
The last thing to
skeletons.
kind of attack you was you were just spellcasted at.
I guess she'll whip around over there to the head.
Very well. So a bird flies around with a head in a cage, and a giant cat leaps up from beneath it and claws at the...
Hey, I've seen this cartoon before.
All right, she's gonna try to get at the head.
All right.
I love our crazy antics.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
She only gets a 14 to hit the head. Wait, it's undead. An 18 to hit the head.
An 18 will manage to get her teeth into the cage.
Okay.
It's like she bites some of its hair and just goes.
Okay. That's gonna be 14 points of damage. That's max damage for her.
Nice.
That was good.
So the cat leaps into the air, chomps onto the side of the cage, punching one of her large canine teeth through into the head, which screeches, flailing about as much as it can flail about by wiggling its jaw and gnashing in the direction of the cat.
I love this. This is so weird.
From Isra, we go to Sagira. I imagine you would turn on Sitra,
Yep, and I whap her.
Natron's Fang in hand.
Do I have to? Do I just do a one attack? Do I have to use my full attack? Like,
Murder's command is defined as you have a mental urge to kill its nearest ally, which you obey to the best of your ability. The target attacks its nearest ally on its next turn with a melee weapon or natural weapon. If necessary, it moves or charges to the nearest ally. If it's unable to reach its closest ally on its turn, the target uses its turn to get as close to the ally as possible. It's a duration of 1 round, so you will do a full attack action.
okay.
Ruh-roh.
29.
Yeah.
I should never pay
Jesus.
rangers. I always attack my. Oh God. 13
No.
damage.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Natron's Fang slices across as Citra, who doesn't have any spellcraft, goes, "What the heck are you doing?"
28
I
to
mean,
hit.
on yours probably would have
Yeah.
been like, hey, she can't control herself.
Yours hasn't even reacted yet.
Gracious.
8 points of damage with my kukri. Okay, that wasn't a great roll. That was not a good roll. 14.
No.
Yay!
Don't you have a 4th attack? Or is that not yet?
She not yet. She doesn't.
I have 2 attacks.
She only, unless she has improved 2-weapon fighting, which I don't think you can.
I don't
get
have that yet.
Oh, that's right. You're a level behind on your ranger bonus feats.
Stop trying to give her an extra hit. I'm already bleeding.
This just reinforces the theory that you're trying to murder Rachel. By the way,
Well, I picked favorite enemy human.
That's true. She's
would
got
make
to
Nobody
do.
else is human.
That's
Yeah,
true.
It just makes
It's almost like it did
logistical
that on
sense.
purpose.
So,
Having gone through a ranger as a human before.
Well, there's just
So-
a lot
so-
of humans.
Citra, do you have a reaction for Sagira stabbing the ever-living few?
it's the spell.
I'm gonna stab the head that told her to do it.
Oh yeah, you speak ancient Osiriani, right?
Well, it's the head speaking regular. It's speaking modern Osiriani.
So I know it told her to do it, so I'm assuming there's some magic crap going down.
You're like, what?
Her logic is probably I kill the head, she stops trying to murder me.
Sagira, do you have anything to say to Sitra as you break free of the mental murderous command covered in her blood?
Sorry. Stop sighing. You're not on your own. I'll hit the head real good next time.
I'm going to try and do it myself. Don't hit me again.
I'll try.
Actually, before we move on further, for those 2 hits that you successfully hit on Sitra, go ahead and reroll those for me. Because you are still under this thing's curse and must roll twice on all attack rolls, skill checks, saving throws.
I rolled a nat 1 on the first one.
Okay.
And then 26, 28.
Okay, so actually, yeah, the first swing with the Kopesh actually missed. So, yeah.
I only hit you one time.
Unfortunately,
Just the ones.
Sagira's all still kinds of cursed, so...
I'm so cursed. I hate it.
I don't have one of those.
Permanent disadvantage.
Yeah. From Sagira, having done some substantial damage to the party,
It hurt.
to our skeletal champions.
Oh, no.
Curses.
We're like, hey, we lost our boss.
Their boss is also pretty well
They can
defended
still
right now.
see him.
The boss said, come get me.
Yep. Although Isra's blocking that approach now.
Yeah. Oh, no.
So the first skeleton moves up, double moving and provoking an attack of opportunity from Isra as it closes.
12? No, undead. 16?
A 16 will not strike the creature.
Dang it.
It closes there. It can't take an action, but it rushes for dropping its blade on the ground and reaching out with both hands towards the cage, trying to grab it, trying to swat around this cat, trying to rip one of its arms off and trying to beat at the bird to try to get it to drop the cage.
Peck him. Peck him on your it. Oh, no, on her it.
Junior.
Junior.
The other 2 skeletons also close. Instead, however, they lift their blades, the first one swinging down at Isra, the second one swinging down at Sitra,
Ruh-roh.
Oh.
trying to cleave away closer to their mistress. 20 to hit Isra,
Nope.
a 23 to hit Sitra.
Yes.
Its Kopesh arcs through the air. The heavy blade slicing into Sitra for 8 points of damage, driving you down to a knee as you've now taken a 3rd vicious cut in this fight.
I will immediately use Vengeance Strike to hit this
Vengeance Strike.
skeleton.
Yep. You're
I
back
got
in the
you,
game.
boo!
I know I'm like over half the damage that was just done to you, but, you know,
I'm sorry.
trying to redeem yourself.
28.
A 28 will strike your target as you whip Natron's Fang back around, Citra's blood splattering across the surrounding walls.
12 points of damage.
Cracking into the side of the skeleton,
Sudi.
which still stands tall. It staggers back with a hit, although it's much heavily armored than any skeleton you've run into before, and gazes back at you with a gaze in its eyes that, even as we cut to Sudi, I imagine reminds both of you unnervingly of Soteria Eyetaker and his horrific flaming gaze.
Not this time.
We're gonna need you on skeleton duty because you're the
Yeah,
only one
Sudi's
with
definitely
bashing.
going to be on skeleton duty. That was kind of what I thought I was going to do, but they got in front of me. So Sudi's going to run around the party, get opposite Sitra on this first skeleton, and just wail on it.
Well, so he darts out past Sagira, leaps, kicks off the wall on the opposite end, and launches himself into a
so
flying
that's
kick
18?
against the skeleton.
Yeah, 18.
And 18 plus 2 for flanking.
That's with the +2.
Rebounds off of the back of its armor to no effect as it stumbles, somewhat still wrenched to the side as Sagira withdraws her Kopesh. This brings us back around to Onuris.
How much are you bleeding?
I have 22 hit points left.
I hit her real hard.
Pathetic weakling.
Shut up,
Your
Ed.
sad god does nothing.
Okay, now I'm gonna searing light that thing in the face.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to heal you or do you want me to attack?
I'd almost rather you channeled and try to get as much
Oh,
of these
yeah.
down as you can.
I'll channel. That's a good idea.
How many of those do you have left? Just out of
3.
curiosity.
2
Okay.
after this.
All right.
That's an interesting question.
Yeah. For 13. I didn't roll too hot.
A 13.
Their save DC is 16. And they don't get channel resistance if they have it.
Are you flanking with me?
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
I got you, boo.
Got you, boo.
Cool, because then I can use my ability.
So a blast of positive energy rolls off. The skeletons recoil back from them, some of their bones seemingly disintegrating or smoking with dust as the head inside the cage screams in anger, spitting out foul curses, which I will not repeat here.
Was that about Horus?
Mostly about Horus. They are all still standing after the blast. Although all of them look to have taken some punishment from it, particularly the one trying to grab the cage right now seems to have taken the worst brunt of it.
I'm going to stay where I am.
Very well. You may make a knowledge religion check.
Oh, on the
2,
head?
actually, if you want.
For the head, I get a 20. For the skeletons, I only get a 12.
What's the head?
The skeletons, you can determine that they are skeletal champions.
So they're a little bit tougher than normal skeletons.
They're a little bit tougher than normal skeletons. They retain their intelligence and therefore their class features. The head, you've got nothing. This is a wholly unique undead creature.
Weird.
What?
How it was animated or created, you have no idea, or even of what its powers are, although you can already feel the foul power of its gaze.
Okay. Interesting.
So from Onuris, we go to Sitra.
Finally. Okay.
Just sitting at the bottom.
I know, I didn't roll well. I am going to take advantage of Sudi being in the flank with me, and I'm going to attack this guy in front of me.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
And I'm going to use my etheric strike.
Okay.
So,
That will do
hopefully.
positive energy and therefore get past the
Well,
damage reduction.
that's if I can frickin' hit the thing. I only got 16.
A 16 will not strike your target.
Dang.
Hit him again.
Bad.
I rolled a 9. Oh, but I didn't do well. I still got a 16.
Okay, so unfortunately, no. So both your blades clank off of the front of this thing as it bears down. To be fair, you had, a Kopesh wound on one side, a Kukri wound on the other, and your blood is pooling under your feet.
Yeah.
You have 5-foot step remaining if you'd like to take it.
No, because I kind of want to stay in the flank.
Okay. Just didn't know since you're still threatened by 2 other skeletons.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
You got 2 of them on you right now. But
Yeah.
you'd lose the flank if you took a 5-foot step.
Yeah, but I want to give the flank to Sudi. I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Okay.
So Citra holds her ground. That brings us back around to the top of the initiative, to the skeletal head.
Oh, no.
It will. There's so many great options here.
Never what you want your GM to say. So many great options.
You know what? Onuris just upset it.
Yeah. Screw you. Stupid head.
Stupid.
It casts an offensive on Onuris. I need you to make a fortitude save.
20?
You turn your gaze back towards this as it begins to call out to its foul powers.
I get a 12 on the spellcraft.
You have no idea.
Yeah, lovely.
However, your vision darkens and dims as you stumble back,
Ruh-roh.
grabbing onto the wall before shaking your head. Your vision still blurred but intact as you stare back towards it. It cackles gleefully from inside of its cage, glaring around at all of you. You will never see the light of day again.
Yeah,
That's
neither
not how
will
that
you.
works. There's magic for that.
But also, they're going to kill you.
On
her.
that too.
Okay, so the only skeleton threatening him has dropped its weapon to try to grab the cage, correct?
Correct.
And she's ordered these skeletons to try and get her, right?
It seems to be. The other 2 are trying to chop their way through your allies to get to there.
You know what? On here, it's just gonna fly the cage around and bait the skeletons.
On her it?
On her,
What?
yes.
All right.
The one doesn't have any weapons, so it can't attack unless it has unarmed strike. I mean, I
It
don't
has
know its
natural
feats.
weapons. It's a skeleton.
Yep.
It's a slam.
I mean, I can leave the head here, or we can try to provoke some attacks of opportunity from the skeletons trying to follow the cage around.
I mean, I think
think
that's
that's
hilarious.
smart,
I
yeah.
think that's hilarious and also smart, so I approve.
Yep.
He's got a 90-foot fly speed. Let's just fly him kind of around back to where almost they initially were. Yeah, right around there. That's good.
Lol. A lazy flight around the outside of the room. This is hilarious.
I like to assume that on her it is like shaking the cage every now and then, like.
All right, so on her it takes off.
On her, it heard her talk some crap about the Horus.
I don't know if on her I can understand that, but
No,
I don't know. I
but
feel like
can
it's
sense
bones.
Onuris's anger.
yeah. And this thing's like craziness.
All right, so
This is amazing.
Like, here, skeleton.
Should
Come
just put it on
get
top
your
of one of the bookcases.
master.
Although the head could decide to be mean to the bird.
so
He did
it
try to
will
bite him already.
it will take its attack of opportunity. it can choose to make a disarm check in place of a melee attack.
Aw.
So it will attempt a disarm check as the bird goes flying off.
What's that against?
CMD.
CMD.
CMD is not very high.
We're looking at a 23.
Yeah, that's gonna.
So effectively on her, it starts banking and flying. The skeleton reaches out and wrenches the cage free from the bird's talons. On her, it still flies off.
Yeah, he'll fly a little bit away.
So it kind of banks out into the room. The skeleton now just kind of takes the cage, grabbing it and holding it by the chain dangling from the top of the cage.
Well, that's not very nice.
It was a good attempt, though. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been
funny.
pretty hilarious. It was already pretty hilarious with the bird disarming it in the first place.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
The skeleton then turns its gaze back towards the rest of the party as the head cackles in glee. Isra.
All that head.
Eat the head.
All that head.
All right.
20?
A 20 will strike its target as it launches itself towards the skeleton, attacking at the head.
13?
A vicious puncture into this thing.
And then claws.
Ooh, the claw.
Yeah. 22?
A 22 will strike your target.
3 points of damage.
Still damage.
And this one's probably not going to do it. Oh, maybe. 15?
No.
Okay.
Will sadly not strike.
It is what it is.
Isra, however, still does manage, lunging, biting, chomping at this. That then brings us to Sagira. Got a skeleton in front of you, threatening you. A skeleton over there with a head.
Sagira is just... Sagira's going to take some swings at the skeleton next to her, I guess.
All right.
Oh, but does she still have the disadvantage roll thingy or
Yes,
whatever?
you roll twice. As long as that head is glaring at you.
Dang it. 22?
22, however, is going to hit that skeletal champion.
Favorite enemy.
Nice.
16 damage.
16 points of damage. It goes down under your blow as you cleave through the skeleton. You then follow through, stepping over its scattered bones towards the next one in the
I
line.
step and I attack this guy.
All right.
God.
Twice to take the lower.
Okay, let's see. 18?
And 18. Jeez, even twice to taking the lower. That does not hit, but that is a good showing.
Oh, I guess I have, well...
You have your kukri.
Oh, yeah, I do have third attack. Okay.
Kukri.
I like when you roll low on the first one and you're just like, can I get even lower?
You guys are fortunate that only one person in the party failed against this ability, though.
Yeah, because that would make this fight real bad.
It's why everyone hates Pugwampies.
15?
Anyway,
Yeah.
15 will not strike the skeleton as you try to blow it. You keep trying to fight the skeleton, but your eyes just keep going back over to the cage, enough to keep you distracted and off balance.
Keep rolling twos.
All right. I was almost afraid that Heather would deprive me of being able to say the statement. The skeleton holding the head grabs the chain and begins to spin it like a flail.
Yes!
And then launches said head in a cage flail, swinging it down after taking a 5-foot step at Onuris to bludgeon him to death with this cage.
Wow.
Oh,
The
goodness.
heck.
It's like a
Oh my
chompa
God, this
thingy.
Thank you, Crystal Fraser.
It's a chain chomp.
A chain chomp, yes.
Oh my God, it is a change up.
That's a 23 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit me.
Oh my goodness, this is great.
I mean, it's
Awful,
terrible.
but great.
It is an improvised weapon, so there's penalties there. It slams over you for 7 points of damage. This then, by the rules of this unique undead creature, allows the head to make a free bite attack on the successful hit.
It is a chain chomp.
I told you exactly how it was going to be working.
Undead chain chomp.
Oh, maybe. That's another 22. Chomping onto you
I don't know.
for 2 points of damage.
Oh no, there's something else with that.
Nom
I
nom
will
nom
need you to
nom.
make a will save as
What?
it bites onto your
Is it
flesh.
an enchantment?
It's a curse.
Oh, more curses.
That's gonna be a 30.
Jesus. I've never heard you roll between a 20 on a will save.
I get a plus 12. And
That's
I
why
rolled real
for
high.
That's why I went for the fortitude save and nothing happened. Anyway. No, you're good.
I'm real upset.
He just got nom-nommed.
The skull cackles gleefully as it spins through the air.
Timmy, baby.
And we then cut over to the other skeletal champion who will swing at the flanked Isra.
Or
Isra taking a beating in this episode. 18.
No.
So yeah, Isra springs out of the way as the skeletal
has
champion
dexterity.
whips its Kopesh around. Bringing us from the skeletons to Sudi Kontar.
Sudi Kontar takes a 5-foot step over into the flank with Isra.
All right, start the mambo line.
Skeletal champion not wielding a head as
So we have skeleton, cat. Got it.
Yeah, basically. And Sudi calls upon his key powers to get himself an extra attack and begins wailing on this thing.
All right, flurry of blows as
Flurry
you
of
step into
blows
the position.
so much. May not even need it. So it's 27.
A 27 will hit your flanked flow. Flow.
Flanked
Flank
flow.
A
flow.
lot of speaking
Flank
problems.
flow.
Your
6
flanked will hit your flanked foe.
for 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage as you crush your fist
Do it.
through the back of the skeleton, collapsing it into ash and dust as it scatters across the floor.
Oh, okay. Then for my second attack, I get to use a rarely used ability that I have called Flying. Well, and actually, I don't know if I can do Flying Kick because Isra's in the way. Because as part of my moves, I can do a Flying Kick that's like, I can go 10 feet with the Flying Kick, but I assume I have to go straight at the enemy.
Also, you took a 5-foot step. Does that matter?
No, actually, it doesn't. I don't think.
The monk leaps through the air to strike at a foe with a kick. Before the attack, the monk can move a distance equal to his fast movement bonus. This movement is made as part of the monk's flurry of blows attack and does not require an additional action. At the end of this movement, the monk must make an attack against an adjacent foe. This movement may be between attacks. The movement provokes an attack of opportunity as normal. The attack made after the movement must be a kick. So yeah, it doesn't have to be in a straight line. You just have to be 10 feet.
So he Flying Kicks kind of at a diagonal.
Yeah, it's not a move action to move, and therefore you can still have the 5-foot step and do the flying kick.
All right, so I fly forward and kick this guy.
So I like to think you fly forward because of the way this room's laid out, that you fly forward, kick off of the bookshelf that's standing in the corner there,
totally.
and then just kind of spinning roundhouse kick at
totally
the
do
skeleton.
that.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris, eat your heart out.
The whole time
Lee.
the skull is swinging in wide circles through the air, laughing at all of you.
Take the skull.
21.
21 will hit. You're hitting the skeletal champion?
Yeah.
Will hit the skeletal champion as you ram your foot into him.
That's going to be 10 points of damage.
Jelly bean death blow. Jelly bean death blow.
He is not dead. As he slams
but
off
wait.
the wall, turning back.
Which means my third attack goes off now with my key-powered attack.
You're starting to show me the appeal of the monk here.
That's a 24.
A 24 will hit your target.
Kinked. Not kinked. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Your foot slams a second time. So imagine you hit with your first foot, it stumbles back, and then you just kick your second foot straight through its chest. It then collapses down as the head goes, "Ah!" and then clatters to the floor,
My flying kick ability finally became relevant.
rolling and chomping its teeth up as it continues to cackle.
Teehee.
Onuris.
How damaged does this head look? Like, all things considered.
I mean, it's pretty bad. The cage looks in horrible shape because it's like a gold gilded cage.
Oh my god. I'm trying to decide if I want to searing like this thing or not.
That's up to you.
I just beat it down.
Yeah, at this point, it's got nothing.
Save the spells.
No, it has
for-
spells.
It does have spells.
I mean, blindness, deafness would be pretty devastating for any of you.
That's
so.
true, yeah.
I'm just gonna searing light it.
Okay.
Pew pew.
Yeah, it's tiny, so it doesn't actually threaten out to your square.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
That's fine.
So...
Turn, call upon the power of force.
+1. So I get a 24, so a 20, taking the -4.
The 20 will strike your target as the searing light burns through the side of the cage.
Particularly vulnerable to bright light or
It is not.
light, so it just takes the 1d8 or 1d6 for perk level because it's undead. So that's... So it takes 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage. A vicious burning blast from the searing light scours across the side of this thing's face, incinerating half of it. It still glares hatefully up towards you. As we cut to Sitra.
Sitra is going to stab down through the cage.
Very well. So Sitra spins, stabbing down at this thing.
Frickin' A. The first one misses. And I rolled the same thing, so I just am not having a good day. Mummy rot is rotting my brain.
Sad.
Unless 9s will hit it.
No. It's going to...
Oh no.
I can't get close enough to biting you guys again. You know, that murderous command was the most effective thing that it did so far.
No.
Blood of my blood, kill them!
I don't.
Roll saves.
I will save.
9.
Oh no.
You turn your gaze back towards
Jess is pouting
the
right now.
still closest threatened target.
Swear to God.
Oh, but she said kill him, I thought.
Them.
Oh.
So dealer's choice, but on her
On her, it's gonna fly over and land on that little
and blind
bookshelf
Sagira.
and bite it
Very well.
with a 15.
A 15, yeah, on her it can't get his beak through the cage. It's almost as if it was somehow designed to repel birds. From there we go to Isra, who bats the cage across the floor.
Isra fights the cage. Isra gets a nat 1. Isra fights the cage and gets a nat 2. Isra fights the cage and
You're
gets a
not
nat
rolling-
3.
What the heck?
You're not rolling twice and taking the lower for the cat?
No!
I know it's...
Did you literally just roll 1, 2, 3?
Why is the only person to fail this curse the only person I don't need to roll twice to roll low?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, baby.
Oh my God.
I didn't even matter. Is that what he did? An 8 and a 9.
She really is just playing with the cage at this point.
She rolls, she flops on her side and just bats the cage up against the wall as the bird starts pecking at it and sharpening its beak on one of those little like stones that you put on the side of the bird cage.
Oh my God.
That whole thing.
Dang it.
Oh my goodness.
She
All right,
thinks it's a
Sagira.
toy.
It's murder time.
It's murdering time.
Oh,
You do still have
God.
to take the
Yeah,
lower.
you do still have to
so
roll
there's a
twice and take
chance
the
that you
lower.
won't murder.
Yeah.
So she has to just. It's nearest.
Yeah, I would imagine it would still be because
You're not going to attack your
your animal
cat.
companion basically counts as part of yourself.
No, I'm not gonna comment. Well, I
So
was like, I thought you said kill him, and maybe I was gonna
No,
spread the love a little.
it was them, but
Yeah.
the mechanics of the spell is you attack a target.
Hey, I'm still rolling real bad though. 19?
Nope.
All right. So Citra anticipates it this time and ducks under the Kopesh swing.
Nat 1.
Natural 1 will not
I
hit.
do not hit.
Here comes the third one.
Oh, Jess is making a face.
No, those are both bad. 12. No. 5. Whatever 12 plus 2 is. 14.
No.
Yay!
Yay! I'm not effective.
The times that we're happy when
Works
Jess
in
rolls
my
low.
favor.
I'm really bad at rolling.
All right, Sudi, Onuris, and Sitra, you're going to have a chance to kill this thing before I try to blind one of you again, because obviously having Sagira try to kill things is not working.
I tried.
Sudi.
The curse is turning
Well,
poor.
you cursed me first. That was dumb.
Sudi's
Well,
gonna
it's
kind of
the
like
catch-22. The curse almost guarantees the spell affecting you.
Yeah.
yeah. Sudi's gonna like kind of like try to pull Isra aside and then start stomping on the cage.
All right.
Like this.
That's
Like this.
what I got.
Can we not get it out of the cage?
You can actually choose to sunder the cage or attempt to remove it
Yeah,
from the cage as well.
But we're hurting it through the cage.
And maybe
the
it
cage
call
gives it an
itself
armor
with
class
its teeth
bonus.
or something.
Yeah. So I get a 25
25 will strike your target, however.
for 9 points of damage.
Sudi steps forward, shoves the other cat back, shoos the bird away,
Axe kick.
and then just, axe kick, heel drop straight down, crunching through the cage. The half-pulp skull stares up at all of you.
Pulped.
The shadow in the sky.
Yeah. Stop talking.
The shadow in the sky.
Skira comes stomps on it too. We stomp on it together.
I think he meant your heel. Shadow, sky, down.
Sudi gives it extra stomps to like squish all of the like talking bits.
Double tap.
Definitely double taps.
Am I gonna be cursed forever?
No, it's no longer looking at you.
Oh, okay, good.
Now, if someone had failed to save against that bite, yes, they would have been cursed forever. I love a bestow
We'll be
curse
discussing
bite.
this in the after party. That thing is horrible.
That thing, it is amazing. I love this creature so
I'm
much.
sorry I tried to murder you.
It was the spell. It wasn't her fault.
I'm still bleeding.
Twice.
Apple?
Does it heal me?
No, I don't have any of that.
What good is an apple going to be?
I don't know. You offer people something when you almost kill them, I think.
I think I'm good without the apple. But
Is it one
thank
of
you
those
for the
apples you can't
sentiment.
refuse?
An apple a day keeps the ghouls away.
Thank you for your sentiment. And then she turns to the cleric.
As I'm bleeding down through my clothes.
Nothing like the feeling of fresh blood down your
And Onuris contemplatively glances at his spell list.
They never hit Isra, so actually I don't need any healing.
I actually didn't get hit either.
Okay. So it's just
me.
y'all.
Get 16 back.
I am at full.
What would all of you like to do?
Begin searching this room.
For
I wanna see
valuable
what,
things.
Yeah, what kind of records and stuff is here, and I'll detect magic.
So the skeleton falls still. Well, the skeletons fall still. The skull, as Sagira, you kind of stare down at this thing, claiming to be blood of your blood,
I've never heard of it before.
accusing you of attempting to steal your cousin's power, his position,
No desire for that.
and then ranting about these strange visions. Even staring down at it, it's hard to determine, especially having crushed it, whether it was male or female. Although Sagira, I imagine, knows that the women of your family were gifted with prophetic vision. Apparently prophetic vision that can continue beyond life and perhaps into undeath. If this was the thing that your cousin, that the Barefoot Man, was carrying, was speaking, was being guided by? Or guided
maybe.
to? As you contemplate this, you look about the room and see scores of scrawled notes. Not old, but new. Freshly scattered about with revelations of which, to be honest, you would have no idea. And to be further honest, you'll have to wait a week to find out.
Oh.
And we will pick it up here next
time.
time. Thank you for joining us, Pathfinders.
It's been a while since we've had such a funny fight. That was
That was great. I loved that.
Head in the cage.
On her, it is the best.
I can only picture it from that, the perspective that you get from the hand of the skeleton. You can see the skull flying around. You feel this thing's hateful gaze.
Glaze?
Hate
Glazes you with a curse.
Donuts.